Guys, welcome back. So in this video we'll see about a few problem solving. So whatever problem I'm solving, I'll just be uploading it in the channel. So let's not waste any time. Let's get started. If you're new to this channel, do subscribe, hit on the bell icon, so whenever I upload a new video you will be notified. Let's get into the problem. Here there is a problem which I have already submitted, but I just wanted to make a note of it and just wanted to put it in the channel. Here, yeah. So this problem is all about subtract the product and sum of digit of an integer. So here you have, this basically tells I will give you an integer. So it can be any number of digit. So you have to split that number and get the product of number, and split that number, get the addition of that number, and the product and sum of that number should be your result. So that's what it is doing. So here you have 3, 2, 3 and 4, and the output is 15. So they have given the explanation as well, like 2 into 3 into 4 will give you 24, and the sum of that 2 into 3 plus 4 will give you 9. So when you subtract 24 from 9, you will be getting the 15. So how do you do this with the help of program? I already have something. Yeah, so public static void main. So this the same problem. We'll try to do it here. Okay. The first thing is we need to take a number, right? We need to take the number which is been entered by the user. So we'll take number input. So scanner input is equal to new scanner system.in. So we are getting it from the system itself. Then I will tell this int number is equal to input dot next int. So I'm going to take the integer number. So now we are getting that number. Then what we need? We need two things. One is the product and one is the sum. First thing you have to do is you have to declare variable. So int product is equal to 1. So you should not give a 0 for product, because anything multiplied by 0 will give you 0 only. Make sure it's 1, and int sum is equal to 0. Sum can be 0. Sum is equal to 0. You have given two variables. Okay, fine. Now what you have to do? Firstly, if suppose I'm entering the number 2, 3 and 4, first we need to split this number as 2, 3 and 4. While the number which I am entering, okay, the number which I am entering is not equal to 0. The number which I am entering is not equal to 0. This is a condition that I am giving. So after giving this condition, we are checking if the number is not equal to 0. The given number is not equal to 0. After that condition, we need to firstly split this number. So how do you split it? Whenever you divide a number mod 10, it will actually give you the remainder of it. So what I will do is I will create a variable int remainder is equal to I need the first value, right? This 4 value. The 2, 3 and 4 I need to split it. 234 I need to split it as 2, 3 and 4. So what I will do is from the reverse I will take first 4. So what will happen is number mod 10. Anything mod 10 will give you that last digit. Okay. So now in this remainder, the number mod 10. This number mod 10 will give you 4. So this 4 will be stored in the remainder. Now what you need? You need the product of that 4. So product is equal to product into the remainder. Remainder is 4. So 4 into 1, 4. That will be stored in the product now. Then the next thing what you want to do is you need the sum. Similarly, sum is equal to sum plus remainder. So here the multiplication will be stored inside the product. Here the sum is going to get stored in the product. So next after this, you need to eliminate this 4 again. After doing the calculation for the 4, you don't require 4 anymore, right? So you need to remove that 4 from the sequence. So for that, what you will do is number is equal to number divided by 10. This will actually give you the quotient alone. So once this is done, you will just print out um, product minus sum. This is your requirement where you need product to be minus from sum. Repeating, this n modulo 10 will give you the last digit. So that last digit will be stored in the remainder. So initially first it will check if the number I have entered is equal to 0. If it is not equal to 0, then it will come inside the loop and it will take the remainder of this number. Firstly it will be 4. Then it will check product is equal to product into remainder. Product is 1 year which we have given as 1 and the remainder which we got is 4. So 1 into 4 is 4. Now 4 will be stored into the product and then coming again sum is 0 and the remainder what we got was 4. So 0 plus 4 will be 4. Now the product will have 4 and sum will also have 4 in the first iteration. Line 19, what we have done is we need to eliminate that. We are going from the backward, so we need to eliminate that 4. So it will take the quotient and now this number will be uh, only 2 and 3. Again it will come. Is 2, 3 not equal to 0? It's not equal to 0. So it will come inside. Then again it will check the remainder and it will take the value 3. Now the remainder, in remainder you have the value 3. But in product you already have value 4. So 4 into 3 it will multiply and store the result inside the product. Similar way, 4 into again the remainder 3 it will add and total value will be stored here. Again it will eliminate and come to 2. So by adding it will give you the result. So let's check this output if it is working as expected. Okay, for your understanding, let me add a system.out.println and tell here enter the number. Okay, let's rerun this. Okay, enter the number 2, 3 and 4. So eliminate digit and this will add and this will add the product and it will give you the out. So this is all about this LeetCode problem, which is subtract the product and sum of digit. Try out this problem in your LeetCode and submit it. Thank you for watching. See you guys in the next one.